Since announcing their hire of former Baylor football coach Art Briles this past Friday, the Mount Vernon Independent School District and its small community along I-30 west of Mount Pleasant has gone under the national spotlight and received a tremendous amount of attention, including a lot of questions as to why they want to allow the man who was in charge of the Baylor football team when many of its players were accused of rape or some form of sexual assault during a roughly 4-year span. Mount Vernon ISD Superintendent Jason McCullough spoke with some reporters today and shed some light on the matter and explained that they went through an extensive process talking to many people who have known Briles personally. However, he stated that they did not speak to any of the victims or the NCAA.
And why?
We knew that this hiring would be controversial, but as superintendent, I believe that we have policies and systems in place for this to work. We knew that given a person a second chance, that we were going to face some judgment with that. But I also believe that second chances aren't necessarily deserved, but they're earned. And I believe that the due diligence process that we went through, the references that we talked to, and in talking with Coach Briles himself, that he deserves this opportunity, and it's an opportunity that Mount Vernon's willing to give him. You know, I'd first say that sexual assault is awful, and as someone with a daughter and granddaughters, I'd say I'm sorry that they experienced an assault like that. But I'd say as superintendent of Mount Vernon ISD, from the first day I got here, student safety has been one of my highest priorities.
Now, Briles remains in Italy where he is coaching. He'll report to Mount Vernon at the conclusion of that season.